A very good evening once again. You're watching News 9 Facebook Live with me, Adarsh Vepachedu. In what should come as a warning for all of us, a Japanese study has indicated that the novel coronavirus can remain active on the human skin for as many as 9 hours. Just to give you a bit of context, the pathogen that is responsible for causing the flu survives on human skin for about 1.8 hours. So how did the researchers carry out this study? Well, the research team tested skin collected from autopsy specimens about 1 day after death, as applying a highly contagious pathogen like the coronavirus to the skin of a living human is dangerous. So what do the findings in this study mean for us? And what is the need of the hour for us? To tell us more, we have with us renowned pulmonologist Dr. Paramesh joining us on the phone line. Many thanks, sir, for speaking to us. Now, the first question that I have is, please tell us if it surprises you that coronavirus can stay active on human skin for 9 hours, and doesn't the longer survivability of the virus on our skin increase the chances of contact transmission by that much more?
Yes, that's good evening. I think it is really surprising. What you said is the study says the same thing. Usually the other virus, influenza virus, as you rightly pointed out, it stays in the human skin for about 1.8 hours. But this Japanese study is done on a cadaver collected within by 24 hours.
Yeah.
It lived up to 9 hours, almost 4 times more than what it is. It is quite surprising for us, as a matter of fact. We are learning new things about this virus day in, day out, every day. We've been learning about it. Yes, you are right. What you said, it is even much longer than anything else, other viruses.
All right. Doctor, what about the risk of contact transmission? Because if the virus is going to stay on the skin for so long, then you're also risking contact transmission by that much more.
Yes, what you rightly said, these are all the implications. What are the implications of living a little longer? The most important number one is, as you said, there is definitely an increased risk of contact transmission. Earlier, we thought it's predominantly in a droplet infection, contact is much less. No, we have to worry about it. It's become a major problem. Second thing is, this again tells us, you better clean your hand with sanitizer quite often whenever you touch anything else.
In fact, I was just coming to that, doctor, because this study certainly seems to be driving home the importance of hand washing. Please tell us how important good hygiene is, particularly with this study as context.
I think, as you rightly pointed out, we have to sanitize our hand, wash and soap and water as frequent as possible. If you have some contact, please wash more often than usual, because this gives a new clue to us. In addition to that, it also gives a clue to us. Burning of the dead body is preferable than burying, because at 70 degrees centigrade temperature, almost every virus living organism will be totally dead. I think brings back the values of burning and the dead body. And also, the few things we have to keep it in mind. When the people have moved from other places, migrated, some states sprayed these sanitizer on the body.
Yes.
They might claim that maybe they are thinking earlier, we want to make sure the good intention we did, they might claim. Another thing, whatever it is, it's a dead issue. Second thing is, when the children had high fever with virus, with alcohol sponging, many parents will do it.
Okay.
The alcohol, which is 70%, can absorb through the skin, reduce the blood sugar, and produce convulsions in small children, infants. So these are all two other things you have to keep it in mind. Maybe you should learn more and more about this one as it comes there, as you people are bringing new things, educating the society. Congratulations for you for this.
Dr. Paramesh, just another question. In case if the coronavirus is on our skin, and suppose we were to come in contact with another surface, can we say with certainty that coronavirus can jump from our skin to that particular other surface that we came in contact with? And if it does indeed get transferred to the surface, how long might it survive? Obviously, it depends upon the surface that we're talking about, but does it survive for long enough in case if it comes off from human skin?
Yes, definitely. If you touch that living virus to other surfaces, it will definitely stay a little longer, especially the shiny surfaces, formica, glasses, and steel, and all these things. They might they survive up to 72 hours. Quite long.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Many thanks, Doctor, for joining us and for sharing
Right.
with us your insights on this new study from Japan that has indicated that the coronavirus can survive on human skin for as long as 9 hours. Now, this particular study only drives home the point, drives home the importance of hand washing, of good hand hygiene, and yes, getting your hands cleaned with a soap and water is always more preferable than using a sanitizer. Only if you do not have access to a sink and water and soap can you really go ahead and opt for a sanitizer. But yes, if you have a soap and water, make sure you're washing your hands as often as possible at regular intervals, and that's really one of the best ways to stay away from the dreaded coronavirus. If you've liked the information that we've shared with you this evening, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to News 9 on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Many thanks for joining us.